Hey everyone, and thank you so much for joining. My name is Evelyn Romero at ER Mobile Notary, and today I'm going to be explaining and demonstrating how to fill out a jurat. Okay, like an acknowledgement, a jurat is going to be a very common type of notarization that you perform as a notary. However, a jurat also certifies that the signer has sworn to or affirmed to the accuracy and the truthfulness of the statements in the signed document. It's like a riddle to me, man. But okay, so there are a few things that need to happen in order to complete this form. And number one is going to be personal appearance. Okay, the signer must physically appear before the notary at the time of notarization. Number two is going to be positive identification. The notary must positively identify the signer. And there's a couple of different ways to do this, and feel free to visit my website, which is down below, ermobilenotary.com, and there you're gonna find the different types of acceptable identifications for the state of California. Okay, number three is going to be witnessing of signature. You as a notary must watch the signer actually sign the document in front of you. Okay, number four is going to be administration of oath or affirmation. Okay, so an oath or affirmation are both spoken promises of truthfulness or loyalty. Okay, the difference between an oath and an affirmation is an oath is an earnest spoken pledge to a supreme being, while an affirmation is an earnest spoken pledge on one's own personal honor. And it is up to the signer to decide which one they want to take. When you're going to administer an oath, you would have them raise your hand and you can say something like, "Do you solemnly swear that the statements in this document are true, so help you God?" And they can respond with "I do" or "yes," something along those lines. And if they'd rather do an affirmation, then you would still have them raise their right hand and you can say something like, "Do you solemnly affirm that the statements in this document are true?" And again, they can respond with "Yes, I do," something along those lines. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so here we have a fully completed jurat form. In the state of California, we always have to have this disclaimer box right at the top. And then we have here already filled in, state of California, County of Los Angeles. I put LA because that is where I'm physically in at the moment. Remember, it is always a county you are physically in at the time of notarization, okay? Even if this is being recorded in another county or taken out of state or whatever the case may be. Okay, subscribed and sworn to or affirmed before me on this and then today's date. So 9th day of April, 2018. By, this is where the signer's name would go. So here, just as an example, let's put Jane Doe. And then I crossed out the S because that does not apply since it is just one person. And then your signature goes right there. And here is my stamp, nice and dark and legible. I know that it says seal inside of the box and my stamp probably would have fit there. However, I just like to stamp outside when it comes to a jurat because there's just more space. And then at the top, I put affidavit. Let's just say, for example, you were attaching this to an affidavit. So again, if this were a deed, then I would have written deed. So remember to just look over everything once you're done. Make sure you didn't miss anything at all. And then once you're all good to go, you can attach it onto the document and you are all set. Okay, so that is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you found this video informative and helpful. And like always, please subscribe, like, share, comment, call your mom, all that good stuff. Okay, and I'll see you guys soon.